Take a drive to Pleasant Bay and you'll find this legendary offering. What's for sale? Not just what's on Cape Cod's Sipson Island, but Sipson Island itself. That's right, 360 degrees of beachfront property, 4 residences, 3 docks, 2 boathouses, and these spectacular views could all be yours for just under $8 million.
You'll see islands for sale in the Caribbean, but you don't see islands of this magnitude and of this wonderful location, certainly on Cape Cod. So this is a very rare offering.
Fran Schofield represents Robert Paul Properties, the company listing the island. Schofield graciously offers to give us the tour, if we can get there. With the usual caretaker unavailable to ferry us, our Chronicle crew members use their Massachusetts grit and Schofield's own personal kayaks to brave the Narrows.
Just another day at Chronicle.
Safely ashore, we walk from the beach upland, where, even off-season, the island's beauty is undeniable, a fact not lost on the island's original inhabitants.
I've been told it was the summer playground for Native Americans who would come out here and fish and camp and so forth.
The late Dan Dietrich was a more recent inhabitant. The philanthropist, screenwriter, and heir to the Loudon cough drop fortune, Dietrich summered on the island.
This was the main house that Mr. Dietrich called Jumbo. This island itself is 25 acres almost. There are stands of cedar trees and salt marsh lined with beaches. There's a lot of wildlife and bird life. You're in a world unlike anything else on Cape Cod.
So what type of person buys a private island?
Not your everyday buyer, but for the certain person who, like Mr. Dietrich, he wanted a private refuge. He was a conservationist and environmentalist, and he loved this land.
Sipson Island does have everything a millionaire could want, except perhaps its own golf course. For that, you could travel 80 miles west to Rehoboth, where this stately course is currently for sale.
My father built the golf course after he found this farmland, and then he ran it for 27 years until he passed away, and we've been running it for 25 years. So it's been family owned since 1966.
Karen McConaughey tours the course with her realtor, Bob Cronin. McConaughey has fond memories of her childhood and her father here on the green.
He had 9 brothers and sisters, and every Saturday and Sunday we would come out here and we had to pick rocks out of the tees.
But not everyone in the family was cut out for running a golf course.
We had a little shed over here where my uncle, which is his brother, would sell the tee tickets, and a lot of times people went up there and he was sleeping in the shed.
Though her uncle no longer sleeps in the shed, not much has changed on the course designed by local legend Jeffrey Cornish.
He actually came down when he was like 94 years old, walked the front 9, and then he said he can't believe that my father left it almost exactly as he designed it. He was surprised.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and the course's beauty speaks for itself.
This is the 3rd hole, and this is one of the more picturesque holes of the golf course because there's a pond right in front of the green. It's really pretty with the flowers around it.
Cronin of Colliers International is tasked with selling the 200-acre course, and for him, seeing is believing.
Our main challenge is to get people to come and actually take a look at the property, because I think once you get here, you're really overwhelmed with, the beauty of the site.
McConaughey is looking forward to retirement and winters in Florida. But first,
Hopefully someone will be interested in buying a golf course. It's a good career.